So now you have a boundary how far you'll go, and then hard to get there unless you know. So yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to Inspirations Beyond Disabilities. That's all I have to say. I had something else, but I don't think it's appropriate for daytime TV.
He's Jason.
I'm Jason.
Sorry,
Thank you for that.
I was just missing the whole, welcome to IBD, and you didn't start with I'm Jason, and I'm just like, something's missing.
I'm Jason from Public Access America. That's Kai from Unsubscribe, and Ezra here from Inspirations Beyond Disabilities. And we all get together once a week just to talk. Sometimes just talking proves that we're just as normal as other people. So welcome to the conversation. Our live stream is going on YouTube at Inspirations Beyond Disabilities, where you can join the chat and subscribe to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Victor Reader, or Audible if you want to listen to our podcast.
Hey.
That's so radio, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Great.
But you know what? They need to listen.
They need to.
Yeah. Like some of our content is actually like groundbreaking stuff,
Uh-huh.
Especially Inspirations Beyond. Yeah.
Well,
Is that right?
We've had great topics. I mean, we all covered ADHD, right?
Yes, we definitely
that's a
did.
really popular one. Jay with his education, even movie night, so there's some great stuff out there.
Even the music episode that I couldn't even really follow entirely, but you guys did great.
I agree. And we do have an email into Owl City to see if they'll come on the show and talk more about music in part 2 when we get around to one.
He didn't. He's lying.
I hope so.
Of course I did. I always do that. I don't. You mentioned some guy who was a blind racer or auto mechanic or something like that. I spent 3 days trying to find that guy and message him. And then I realized he's not on social media because he's old school blind,
Yeah.
Old school blind.
Yeah.
But it's funny that you mentioned that. There is actually, I thought about it. There's one guy that I'm thinking about getting on. He's a guy that lives in, I think, Utah, who works for a dealership taking photos of cars that are for sale. Nice. So, it'll be interesting.
I like photography, and I think I can frame things better than people that see everything, So I think I have a different perspective on the pictures I take. That's why I like photography. I can't see the details, but I don't want the details in my pictures, so it's perfect.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. The dog is settled down.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But I was just fighting a yawn. I mean, Kai tried starting a wave. I just didn't want to be a part of it.
Oh, really? We somehow ended up at a baseball game? Yeah. All right, let's go. Woo!
Oh my God. Here, I won't let you be the only one doing it. I'll do it too. I didn't do it right, but I still did what I could.
There you go. I one-handed it.
Oh my God, I love you guys. Oh my God.
The one-handed wave.
The one-handed wave. I've heard it all.
Yeah. So we haven't done a live stream in a couple of weeks. How's everything going?
Well, who was that directed to?
Us or the chat? I'm very confused.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. Hey, Kai, what's going on with you this week?
I'm not a very good communicator, said the two-time podcast host.
Again and again and again.
Yeah, right. Just in case you guys forgot, because some of y'all tend to forget. So
I relate to the way you communicate, so that hurts my feelings in a weird way.
Well, maybe you should do some self-reflection.
Mood.
Maybe I'm just poor at communicating too, and that's what I'm relating to.
Well, that sounds like a public access episode. Communication, how we do it.
And
what
fail.
The fuck was that?
And fail.
Anyway.
That was a truck.
Communication, epic fail.
Oh no, not yours. There was something going on outside of my door because apparently this is the time when everybody wants to make noise.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the bewitching hour?
It is. I just heard another one over there. I don't understand.
Crazy.
No, I've got the world's longest day today, so I'm already not ready. But my week was fine, and I can't wait for all of it to be over. How about you, Ezra?
I'm all right. Can't complain. It's a Friday, TGIF. I'm excited for what might come tomorrow. Not gonna jinx it.
What's jinxing?
I love how it just went silent.
Well, yeah, you're like, I have a topic. I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, okay, so we just like diving right into this. All right, so I'm about to dive in. All right,
Stop.
That was awful. That was awful. Kill me, please kill me.
The reason that I had such a visceral reaction to that is because I remember in middle school when my friend leaned in real close to me, and bless her heart, she couldn't sing for shit, which I can say that because I'm also not the world's greatest singer, but she leaned in and she sang that at the lunch table, and I like, I just had a weird flashback. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Well, let's just dive into it, head first, let's go balls deep into this.
Well, which one? Head first or balls first? You can't give me two separate instructions and expect me to. What am I
Yeah, I
putting
might
where?
accept the head first, but I'm not sure balls first is my kind of cup of tea either.
I didn't say balls first. I said balls deep.
Balls deep. I
So
didn't say
head first,
balls
balls deep. So my legs are just gonna be hanging out, just kind of doing like a.
I didn't know Kai had balls, but I always assumed she did, but I didn't know she had them.
Come on now, it's me we're
Daddy
talking about
Kai's,
here.
she's got balls.
Of course I do.
Don't talk about my daddy's balls.
Damn right. Title.
I thought we weren't going to go here. We could have done this in a midnight episode.
All right.
You said we as if you're not the one who went there. What you mean?
Right? Easy, Harry Johnson 8.
Oh my God.
Wrong reference, wrong show.
I know. I love it. It's callbacks. Podcasts are all callbacks.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Now let's be serious.
We're going. Here we go. Diving in.
Me and Kai were on the phone and we were discussing inventions or creative ways to make our lives easier. Like I know one that I was always taught is like when doing laundry, this is like an easy fix. But I know a lot of people hate pairing socks. So when I was in college and I was doing my own laundry, now that I'm back with my family, my laundry just gets mixed in with everybody else's, but it is what it is. But when I was doing my own laundry, I would always pair my socks by using a safety pin to keep them together when I would put them in the wash. Because surprisingly, believe it or not, safety pin, you can actually put it in the wash and you can actually put it in the dryer and nothing's going to happen to it. As long as it's perfectly secured.
That's cool. That's a great idea.
So at least that's how I was taught, how to do it. So piece of advice there. Kai, you got any ideas?
That's actually a great idea. Let me just stop and think about that one for a minute because the dryer is always eating my fucking socks. Like I always have one sock of each kind and I start with like a bunch of like pairs of like matching and it always goes awry somehow. So maybe I should invest in some safety pins and do it that way.
I love that because I just spent $80 on big warm fuzzy socks of different colors and patterns because I was like on Amazon and I was like, I always buy those stupid white gym socks, but I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a kind of guy that gets to pick the socks I want to wear. And so now I got 18 pairs of socks coming of different varieties. I love this safety pin idea so I don't lose one of them and lose the whole set,
Okay.
Wow.
Kai had a very cute idea that I still like, especially now with the mask mandates and how glasses fog up. It's even better than my stupid solution that I put on TikTok with the whole anti-fog spray.
I saw that.
Oh, did that actually work? I never tried that.
It does. It's just what's the word I'm looking for? The smell of it is kind of
Oh.
So like I said in the video, you might want to apply it maybe 5 minutes before you actually decide to wear your glasses and go outside, because you're going to be smelling that more than you want to, if you have a mask on and have the glasses on, you know what I mean? But Kai's idea I thought was pretty cute. Kai, would you like to share?
Sure. So, my idea, which I'm sure has probably been thought of before, but I don't talk to people, so in my mind, I made it up. Right.
Nice.
Mini windshield wipers for your glasses. I mean, sure, my nystagmus would go insane, more so
But
than
but
usual, but
here's the case. When you turn them on, what you do is you just close your eyes, let them do their job, and then turn them off and open it up again. Boom. Bars.
boom, rip. Jason's gone. He can't say wrecked.
Oh damn! I was hoping he'd like continue the chain.
I know. I
Damn
got
it.
you. I got you. I knew you were
That's
waiting
why I
on
didn't say
him.
none. That's
I
why I
had to
didn't say
let you
none. I would
know
have
that he
said
let you
it.
down. Yeah. No, I got you.
Damn it, Jason.
Can't just do that. You're on a chat with blind people. You can't just walk up and leave. You know what? New invention right now on the fly. A little bell that goes off every time Jason gets up to go take a piss, so that way you know that he left us to go get the milk and never came back.
Oh my god. He went to get a pack of cigarettes and never came back. He went for a smoke and coke and never came back.
Maybe a token of never mind. So
Listen, if he wants to token poke, that's all on him. Like I ain't mad at it. Bro, do you. Power to you. I'm jealous.
You should be.
Oh, now he pops in.
yeah.
I've been here for like a minute now.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow. Podcasting with blind people. It's always fun.
You can't.
Yeah, we definitely need to make a chime for whenever he leaves.
I'll be your chime, Ezric. I got you. I got your back.
Thank you,
Jack.
Kai. Thank you, Kai. This is why you are fly.
That's right. That's right. Everybody know.
Oh. Speaking of flies.
Oh my god.
So there's I don't know about you, but I hate when like, especially out here, I live not too far from the water. So in the summer, mosquitoes are the most annoying creatures out there, especially because I happen to have like a minor allergy to them. Like whenever they bite me, the bites swell up more than they're supposed to. But catching them, you know how hard it is for a blind person to catch a fly, catch a mosquito, like even just like swat at anything. So Kai, had told me that she has fly paper, which how does that work for you, Kai?
Bloop. It does that.
Do you catch any?
Well, there are none on there, but sometimes I get bored when I'm sitting on my computer chair and I just flick it and watch it dangle from the fan. That's a very helpful thing. Okay, so my story with the fly paper was that when I had a bunch of flies at one point, I tried just about everything under the sun and they just kept multiplying. So one day I boiled water and poured it in the sinks with like baking soda and vinegar or some shit, and then I closed the drains and I bought fly paper and I put it up. And that day, like there were like no flies in my house. So I'm not sure which thing did it. I also sage, but we're not going to talk about that. I don't know what actually did it, but of course, as soon as I spend the money on the fly paper and start hanging it up, all the flies disappear. But it's still there after a month. They're still just around in case the flies decide to come back. So the answer to your question right now is no. But
okay,
they're gonna fucking it's gonna stay up, and I get to flick it sometimes. That sounded not the way I wanted it to.
Well, the idea that I had was, I feel like this is kind of already invented to an extent, but not as good as it should be, right? So it was like one of those electric rackets, right? But it has a light or some sort of pheromone that attracts the bug to it, so that when you as a blind person hear it close enough to the racket, you can just swing the back of the racket and get the fly. It's kind of like beat baseball, but like with flies and mosquitoes and shit. Granted, somebody did point out to me that this could be a hazard because you'd have blind people swinging an object in midair blindly.
Ableist, fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
That's ableist, fuck them. I love when she does that.
Get out of the fucking way. Like if you see a blind person swinging something, get the
No,
fuck
no,
out of the
no. But
way. It's
like,
not that hard.
it's more or less if you're doing it in your own home and you're not entirely aware of your surroundings as you're doing it.
Makes sense.
I get that.
All right, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I would go in like an open space.
Yeah, definitely. I would do it in
Like
an
I
open
would plan
space,
it. If
but
I'm
like,
gonna start swinging shit, I'm gonna plan. So I'm gonna like get in the middle of a space where I probably won't knock anything over. And if it's my house, I kind of know
it's
where
like
shit
okay,
is.
okay.
So
So
then
it's like
just do like a
Kai's gonna make it like playing Wii. Okay.
hell yeah, dude, make it a game. What's up? Turn on some music. Well, I don't know. Anyway, not everything needs to be a game, Kai.
If you do that, that has to be a TikTok.
Do.
Has to get in somehow.
Another one that we thought of
Hey,
was,
you're right.
oh my god.
Sorry.
Another thing that Kai came up with was like a clacker almost that like attracts them to it, and all you have to do is like smack it, and then it kind of like almost like a Venus flytrap type vibe, but not.
Again, who wouldn't want to play with a clacker? How fun would that be? Instead of having, cause like, and this could go for
I tried to
anybody.
like clack with my hands, but I
Tried to
couldn't do
clack. What's the difference between a clap and a clack if you're doing it with your hands?
Well,
Maybe
I
this is
like
a clap and this is a clack. I'm sorry.
I feel
Jason
like a
editing is
clack
gonna be.
would start with like a clack is more like with using your wrist as a centerpiece, as opposed to where a clap is just, putting your hands together naturally.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that. I like that. That's a good, yeah. So that I feel like that could go with anybody instead of having, because when you use a fly swatter, you're like hitting the fly onto something. So then you're gonna get fly guts on the wall or the table or whatever, and then you gotta clean that shit up. But if you had a clacker, you could just go clack clack, and then like
I love
on
how
the clacker.
I love how she made it sound like a gun, almost clack clack.
Oh my god, a clacker that sounds like a gun. You could be like killing the flies, and you could be like, "Hey, you in the wrong street." Clack clack. Just say some gangster shit while you're killing these.
Oh my freaking god! Oh my god!
It's too early for this shit.
All right. Damn. All right. So we devised how to get rid of flies. What's another blind people struggle?
Okay, I got you. Right. Jason said something about Amazon, and it kind of made me think of these headphones that I just bought. Isn't necessarily a blind thing, but it could be. The headphones that I just bought that have not come in yet have this thing called like ambient sound, which I have just now heard about because I'm old as dirt and didn't know it was a thing. So essentially, the headphone has like microphones so that when you like hold it down, you can like hear shit that's going on around you while like, having your headphones in. Because I can't hear dick when I've got my headphones in. Like, you gotta yell at me, which is why I
So you
always have
mean
one out.
like headphones with like a passive, not noise canceling, but it has like passive sound.
I don't know what that means.
Meaning they let sound in and help you hear it better.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
It lowers the musical volume when there's sudden noises around you. Like
I don't know.
there's a setting in the iPhone that'll do that too.
You know what I did see a couple of years back, and I thought about getting it, but then I found out that they work good in theory, but they're not as great as they wanted them to be. They were called IQ Buds, and they were, basically these almost like AirPods, but they had active noise canceling, and then also they had what Kai was saying, the ambient sound, where you can increase the volume of the outside world around you so you could also hear it as well. Which I thought that was pretty neat, but they were like $300 for these headphones. And as you started to read the reviews on Amazon, everybody was like, well, it doesn't work as well as it should. I've got the app, it's not working, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, I guess these aren't worth it. Granted, I would never pay $300 for headphones because
hell no. Because fuck that. Damn right.
Exactly. But
yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's a great concept, especially, for those of us that don't really like that whole concept of the bone conducting headphones that Jay stands by, which I haven't tried them yet, but
Me neither.
But I feel like they'd be more uncomfortable to wear because I'm not a big fan of over the ear headphones. I've never been a fan.
I'm not a fan of losing my earbuds every week.
Also true. That's what I'm terrified about with these. I'm like, if I lose these, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so angry, which is why I'm partial to the neckband. You can't really lose a neckband.
And if you do, they're cheap as shit.
Precisely.
I ain't gonna lie. Those were cool. I used to have a pair of Bluetooth headphones that were kind of similar to a neckband, but they had like a magnet at the ends of the earbuds.
Oh yeah.
That would click together, and it would be like when the headphones weren't in use, it was a necklace. I like that. The only thing that really fucked me up with those was one time my dumb ass went into the shower with them.
Oh no. That's some shit I would do. I swear to God, I've almost done that before.
Me too. And in all fairness, Jay has about 12 pairs of earbuds, all of them. So he has all different types,
We should, we should just have him do a whole episode on headphones.
Yeah.
I would
Jay, we're calling you out. We're calling you out, Jay.
We love you, Jay. I'm happy. He's so busy.
Like, I
saw his TikTok about what he's going through, and I was like, oh, I feel for you, Jay. And that's exactly why I wanted to get you once a week to talk, so that other blind people could hear a successful journey in progress,
Definitely.
So good luck, Jay. We miss you, and I'm so proud of you,
I'm so proud.
To all of them. Brittany with her sponsors.
Yeah.
Shy with her job. Like I am proud of all of them. Like I miss them. They're gonna come back eventually.
Mm-hmm. No, I love Shy working with autistic kids is like, it's exactly where I see her. And I love that. I know when she comes back, there's going to be so many great stories to hear, So I'm excited about that. And Brittany with Orcam, yeah, she's a super fashion model all over the place,
Exactly.
Very cool.
It's like one of those 90s movies when they're like, and Carrie grew up to be a lawyer, and Jimmy grew up to be...
Oh my
God.
Todd
is in jail, because fuck Todd.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm Todd in that scenario.
Why?
Wait. No, never mind. I don't want to today.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
And we got to mention the Snack Network, which is now on Instagram as SnackNet.
Yes. And I've been saying I'm gonna do a video for them, and I never do a video for Dave. Never. Right? I don't know why.
Did you say it like that? I'm gonna do a video.
Yeah.
Kai, shut up.
I went to the Wawa and got these fiery chips.
There's no Wawa here though. How many times we gotta go over this?
Someone said Wawa one time.
Yeah, I know.
And I feel like you just latched onto it.
I did. It's such a ridiculous thing. It's like, who's going around? It's like baby talk for adults, I'm going to the Wawa. Come on, man.
The funny thing is, you know what I thought it was always? I was like, yo, did they really name a gas station / convenience store after what Helen Keller said, what Helen Keller's first words were?
Oh my God.
Ooh, that's ableist. Fuck them.
No. I was like on board if that was the case. No, come to find out, Wawa is named after Canadian geese that are found in Pennsylvania.
Very cool.
Wait, really? I thought that they called it that because of that guitar pedal that like made that sound.
Wow. Nope.
I thought it was just short for like Washington washing, whatever,
No.
Yes, I'm gonna go to the Washington washing.
Right. No, going to the Wawa.
No, it's named after Canadian geese.
Okay.
That's worse. That's so much worse.
I really would have taken the whole like Helen Keller's first words thing. That would have been dope. Because like everybody needs water.
I would have taken the guitar pedal because
see, even that.
that is
Even that.
cool. I want a wah-wah pedal. What is it actually
Oh.
called? I don't think it's called a wah-wah pedal. That's just what I've always called it.
Oh, it is a wah-wah pedal.
Is it? Is it a wah-wah
Yeah.
pedal?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What I'm confused about is wah-wah isn't a word, so it couldn't have ever been Helen Keller's first words. It's a
No,
sound.
okay.
And if it was Helen Keller's first sound, wouldn't it also be a majority of the world's first sounds? So I don't know why you're limiting it to just Helen Keller. It's not
No, but
funny because you're making a blind joke about something. You know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no, no, no. If you read the Miracle Worker, in the Miracle Worker, Helen Keller's first words was, because Helen Keller couldn't hear or
Yeah,
speak.
right.
Eventually, she was taught by Anne Sullivan how to ask for water, but before she could actually say water, she said wah wah.
I got you.
See, I
So
feel like I
it's
remember that, yeah.
specific first. Yeah, I feel like I remember that too.
So that's why I said it. It wasn't me trying to be like a dickhead or anything. Like, no.
I was wondering
No.
because you kept bringing it back to that, and I was like, no, we're trying to avoid stereotypes about blind people.
No, I was legitimately making a reference to a book that
Oh,
is.
that's cool. The Miracle Worker.
It's been a while since I read that book.
Yeah, we should reread that. We should have a book
I'm
club.
not gonna reread anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know,
no.
me neither.
I don't even watch
lead,
movies
not
because I'm
read.
too.
Yeah,
I've got too much to do.
I barely got through the Family Guy episode, as Rick mentioned. I was like, fine, I'll watch it because I have Hulu.
Oh, I meant to watch that. See, I'm just not good at watching things.
Yeah, I got
No
you.
pun intended. But I need to watch that because you guys both have seen it now, and I'm out of the loop.
Okay, so I was just about to talk about it since he mentioned it, but you know what? We'll
No,
backtrack
just
to
talk
that.
about it. I'll probably never watch it. It's
Okay,
Family Guy. I don't care
yeah, no, I know
about
what you
Family
mean.
Guy.
So in this episode, the mother Lois ends up becoming blind by, temporarily blind from a botched laser eye surgery, right? And she ends up becoming like a social media influencer. And it's just the way she kind of like memes us. It's kind of upsetting to me, at least.
Yeah, explain that. I'm curious.
It's like she's milking her disability in this episode, and then eventually she realizes she can see. I'm like that she that her vision is back, and now she's faking it to continue to get like this popularity and this these free things and all this other greatness that comes with it.
Yeah.
I forgot how it ended, where she got caught, whether or not she got caught or not, but like her whole
Reese Witherspoon came in with a giant check, and she was like, "I love you, Reese Witherspoon."
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
What I thought was really sweet was Meg in the whole episode was right there by her side. You know what I mean? Like being the moral center, and Meg is never the moral center.
Well, no, that's the thing. Meg really is most of the time, but because everybody bags on her, she never gets the chance to be.
Well, she's always the gross girl. You know what I mean?
Well,
like, oh,
she's
she
also a
smells, or she's
hormonal teenager. I
right.
mean,
Yeah.
And I get it. What they're doing is that what they're making her out to be a grosser version than what she is, and I think that's because it's Mila Kunis's voice, and we would all fall in love with Meg if they made her an attractive character. You know.
True,
but what I also really appreciated was Peter had a couple of like early jokes when she first lost her sight, but then disappeared from that altogether. And it was like, so they're not going to super bash blind people. And Lois was searching for an identity after she lost her sight, and then fell into this ICU thing. And it's like, what it felt like to me was, we keep people poor, and then when they find a GoFundMe outlet to support the basic needs that they have as a disabled person, we mock them for that. And I think it's a larger thing, but I don't think it's like, I don't think it was Lois being a bad character or like stupid blind jokes. I just think it was an indictment on our GoFundMe society, you know?
I think that, and another thing, but I don't want to talk about it on
that's me being
air.
political.
I don't want to talk on my theory on air because it's a little controversial. We'll talk about it after.
Nice.
Oh snap. The controversy.
I
Was it you
really
that said
think
controversy?
yes, I did say
Fuck
controversy.
you. Fuck you.
Why? Now you say it?
Well, yeah, because he said it, and I was like, the controversy. Then I was like, God fucking damn it.
The controversy.
I love
I'm
that.
upset.
Why? Because now that's all you say now instead of controversy?
Yes. If I swear to God, if I'm in like a serious situation where I have to pretend I'm smart and I fucking say controversy, I'm gonna find you. Like, we can't be doing this shit.
I love it. Hey, Ezra.
Oh my God. Ezra, what's up?
I'll be right back.
Thank you. About time he announces it.
Wow.
Instead of just like ghosting us like a bad bad Tinder date.
Being a good blind ally. It only took, how long have we been doing this?
Months. Oh my God.
Watch him cut that part out. Like, Kai said something about me. I didn't like it. I'm going to edit it out of the podcast.
Yo, I just love how he, for the past, I don't know how many months, he's just been ghosting us like a bad Tinder date.
Mm-hmm.
Just randomly just dipping like in the middle of the discussion. And we're like, Jason? Oh, he's gone.
Well, no, that's why I try to make a point now to be like, Jason's gone. Jason's back. Like, I really try, because I know.
Oh my God.
Whoever is leaf blowing outside, could you kindly...
I thought that was a loud car exhaust. I didn't even know. It could be.
It very well could. I don't know what it is. It's probably not leaf blowing. I don't know what it is.
Hello.
Oh, I'm doing his favorite thing. I'm talking about the sound outside.
I love that. You know, I was sitting on the porch and we have a highway going past the house, and I was listening for when I could hear the cars and how long I could hear the cars.
That's crazy.
That's so cool.
I'm not gonna lie. My mom was playing music in the other room, and I was really like so tempted to just go out and be like, "Mom, shut that shit off." But I was like, "No. Let's just hope it doesn't disturb the podcast as much."
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, let's just acknowledge all the sounds around us and spend a whole section on it.
Oh, the dog next door that was barking? Yes. That's why I had to close the window.
Next door, that was mine.
Oh, that was yours too? So we had like a chorus of dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Speaking of dogs, right? The snap.
Let's do it.
The snap. What the fuck? The TikTok trend that's like bark at your dog and see your dog's reaction.
Oh my God.
I love those videos. That's literally cool. So much.
The funny thing is, somebody told me about that. I don't know if it was you or Nella, but somebody was telling me about that. And I was like, I already sit here and just grunt back at him. Because my dog, he's a Boston Terrier. So he has like that, like he doesn't bark as much unless necessary. So he'll just, grunt around. See, he hears we're talking about him. So he's getting up from his chair.
Hell yeah.
He's like, you guys talking shit?
But no, like, I'll just grunt at him and we'll have like full-on conversations between each other.
I believe that. I've done that. Sure.
I do that with cats.
I've done that. No, you have not. And ew, cats. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them, but they're easier to communicate with. We'll just meow back and forth.
Listen, cats are cute. Listen, don't get me wrong. Cats are cute. They just burn my eyes to death.
Oh yeah, no, I'm allergic as fuck.
Bro, the first time I found out I was allergic to cats was like I pet this cat and I ended up getting like not a sty, but like a swelling around the corner of my eye for like 3 days. And I was like, bro, kill me.
Washing your hands, man. Try it.
Oh my God.
I know you're blind, but can you see my New York hello?
So cats are trash.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
So back to the general topic of inventions and creative.
Sure. Oh, yeah, there we go. Anybody had a guide cat. Like, that's not a fucking thing. So anyone who's team cat, fuck you. Okay, I'm sorry. What were you going to say? I just had to.
Anybody has a guide cat. I've heard it. I've heard it all now. I remember the girls talking about a freaking guide horse.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that? No. Jason was a part of that podcast. I know he was listening in on that one. He was in on that one. Where they were talking about the NFB convention and how there was a guide horse there.
I vaguely remember that.
I will never forget that. Mini
horse?
I would assume so, because like if you're being guided by a giant fucking big ass horse, then you must be
I would do it.
Fucking shack.
Yeah.
If you think for a second that I wouldn't step outside with a guide giraffe and be like, what? Say something ableist to me.
I want a
Like,
guided gator.
A guided. That is such a Florida thing to say.
Hell yeah.
it's like a goldfish bowl on wheels. Okay, no,
Right?
see, now I'm not
Try
taking
me.
things seriously. Let me not do that. I'm
Just a
sorry.
gator on a skateboard. That's all I want.
A gator on a
Yo,
skater.
that is
A gator on
that
the
is
skater. Knock it off. There's a gator on the skater. Knock it off.
It's been so long since I've heard that. Y'all really keep digging shit out of the vault, and I just can't handle it.
Oh my god, I can't talk about what I dug out the vault yesterday. It's not appropriate.
No, you keep that that shit in the vault.
Please. That's for another Blue Midnight episode.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna crack.
So I did have a thought on the fly thing, just for the record. Like, I had those sewer flies too, and what you did, got rid of them. That's what I used to do, is cover my drains, when I wasn't using them, because they come up through the drains. And if you put like apple cider in a little plastic container and poke holes in it, like those little gnats will go in there, but they can't get out, so they'll die. That's
another thing.
That's the Filipino fly
I
trap.
had that too. No fucking way. Yeah, I had all three. I had some of those in the windowsill. I had the drains closed. I did everything. I was like, you guys are gonna get the fuck out of my house. I stopped inviting people into my home because I was like, your energy is corrupting my space.
Right. And can we all admit that like flies irritate us more than other things, just because they're the sound of them, and I can't see them, so I'll hear buzz.
Yes,
buzz.
but it's funny that you mentioned gnats. I can't stand gnats more than I can't stand flies.
They just
because of the simple fact
fly away.
Yeah, and it's like you try to get them, but they're so fucking fast and so fucking small. It's annoying. Yeah. The worst is when they love to like fly around your nose area. And like, oh my god,
or in your ear. Yeah.
You ever sniffed one time? I almost fucking did that.
Oh my god, yeah. No buzz at all either.
You ever fucking snort a gnat?
No buzz at all.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gnats don't make much noise unless they're like a cluster of them.
Right, but they just touch your skin. And they're like, if you go to swat them, the wind from your hand blows them away because they're so small. You'll never hit them.
Oh my god, I can't stand gnats.
So we need like a clicker, which is like a mini clacker, so it just goes click click.
Right. And I like Ezra.
Instead of the clack clack.
I like Ezrick's electric like wand idea, but I wish I had like an electric hat, so they would just fly at the hat and die, because they're flying at my head anyway. I just want like an electric grid on my head.
Oh, maybe like a little propeller that goes.
A little iron dome system that just shoots lasers at them. Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh damn it! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
The most adorable thing anyone can say. Pew pew.
Did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, you did.
No, I was talking about you. You did that shit on purpose.
Oh, okay. I did it. No, you did.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's no fun.
So back to the main topic. I did just think of something. I thought of it the other day. Cool. Not gonna lie, but it's I know you guys aren't cane users, but for all my cane users out there, I don't know how you guys do it up north in Canada, because you guys deal with snow like on a regular. But I simply can't stand having to maneuver my cane through any snow or wet surfaces. It is kind of like not wet surfaces, snow or slush. There we go. It is like the most annoying thing. And one thing I thought of, I don't know how successful and how workable this is. I think this is more of a safety hazard than anything, but somebody, invent this and tell me how this works. But like a little shovel in front of your cane tip that like brushes the snow out of your way for the winter, like a winter cane tip. You know what I'm saying?
Like a plow.
Yeah, like a little plow for your cane.
A little cow catcher, just pushing it aside as you walk.
Yeah, that or at least make a cane tip that is like that is built like a tire, like a snow tire, so that I can maneuver this fucking snow.
That would be so cool.
So that I can maneuver the fucking snow, like a little cane tip that's just like a wheel, with like tire treads. Bro,
That would make the
Yes.
coolest print ever, like little cane tire prints that just go like
off into the
that'd be cool.
street where the
Bro.
Oh
puddle
my
of blood
God.
is. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God.
We know where he came from. We know where he lives.
We know where
and
he
we
went.
and we know how he died.
Oh my God.
God.
I'd be the only asshole walking on top of the tire tracks just to get rid of them.
Yeah, I would do that. I would absolutely do that.
Like, you ain't about to find where I'm at, bitch.
Right.
Oh my God.
That's a shame. I wish our tax dollars went into better cleaning of snow around those spots. It's a real issue for a lot of people in the winter, I imagine, you know?
Well,
I use the
I'm
snow as bumpers. Wherever it's plowed is where I walk. And if I hit into the snow, that means I shouldn't be there because it's not plowed. I do the bumper car theory on my way into a
you
store.
use the
or
snowbanks
something.
as bumpers, huh?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. The worst is when you fall into a snowbank as a blind person. Oh my God.
Then you just make snow angels and say, haha.
True.
I meant to do it. Unless it's face first. That sucks. Because then you got to get up with all the snow on your face and everything.
Oh my God.
Oh. What's
Turn
that
on your
like,
little
Kai?
windshield wipers, you know?
Little windshield wipers.
Get all the snow
Call
off
back.
your glasses.
I wonder
There
if
it
that
is.
Rain-X stuff would work. Have you ever tried Rain-X? People put it on their windshields to stop fogging and like lets the rain stream off. I wonder if
I'm
that
pretty
would work.
sure it's the same concept of the anti-fog spray that I got for my glasses.
Probably.
I think it's basically the same chemical. Maybe that's why it's kind of annoying to inhale.
Yeah. I wonder if you're more sensitive to that because of your sight, you know?
Probably.
Well, I'd imagine if anything chemical was like on your face for a while, you would struggle a bit, but I don't know. I've never put it on my glasses.
But you
I
know
just
what?
complained.
Right.
I just thought of something. Kai,
I just put it in a bag and huff it.
Oh God, you need Jesus.
Or put it in
Christ
my
on a bike.
Christ
on a bike.
Jesus Christ on a mountain bike.
There we go.
Christ
Boom.
on a cracker.
Bars.
Rip.
All right. Oh,
damn it.
That's no fun.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was somewhere else. I was on Christ on a bike still.
Yeah, but damn it, Jason.
We were okay.
Second
My
time,
little
bro.
Jesus
Second
getting
time.
a seat wedgie? That sucks. It took a minute.
We had this string of thought, remember? Because then we talked about him on a unicycle.
Yeah, we did. I think he doesn't remember because he was pretty faded. He was pretty smacked.
So Elizabeth Warren is proposing just letting everyone out that has a marijuana charge or a possession charge. I think that's exciting.
Heck yeah.
That is.
It's not going to happen, though. It should happen, but it won't happen.
You know what's pretty funny? You asked me about the mayor I think last week. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really know much about the guy.
You're such a Cuomo fan. I'm just curious. Governor, right?
I'm flipping you off. I'm giving you a New York hello.
The governor, right? Not the mayor. De Blasio.
No, the mayor. De Blasio was the mayor. Now we have Eric Wright or something like that.
No, De Blasio's the mayor till the first of the year, right?
Yeah.
De Blasio.
I love it.
The new mayor that
free education for New York after he's been eliminated.
I don't know nothing about him, but De Blasio.
Right? De Blasio. He ran for president in 2016, 18, 19, whatever. It's always an election.
There's always one New York mayor or ex-mayor that always runs for president. I think back when Obama ran for president, Giuliani was one of the nominees, and I was like, bro, go away.
You got to be proud of that guy. You know what I mean?
No. I do not take any pride in Giuliani and his little crony Trump.
He's done more for New York's reputation than Trump has, to be honest with you.
I'm not going to deny
that Trump, Cuomo, and Giuliani. I would move the fuck out of that state if I was a woman. You know what I mean?
Listen, don't get me wrong. Giuliani did get us through 9/11. Don't get me wrong. I commend him for that, right?
Yeah,
but
other than that, by frisking black people. So what the fuck?
You know what? You're right. You got me there.
Sorry.
But back to what I was saying originally before you went on this whole
your Cuomo
tangent.
love story. Let's hear it.
It has nothing to do with Cuomo. Fuck that pedophile. The new guy, I can't remember his name for the life of me, but apparently I came across a news article in which he gave Stephen Colbert weed and rolling papers.
Nice.
Which, mind you, is kind of funny considering I believe the new mayor is he's right-winged. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I don't think he's as progressive as we'd like. So I think it was just like, hey, how do I fit in with what everybody's for right now?
Oh.
You know, like it was a little try hard in my opinion, but you know.
De Blasio said he's a reformer. He's from the police institution and he wants to put plainclothes officers back on the streets, but he wants to reform. So I don't know. Good luck.
Listen,
that's from De Blasio, and De Blasio sucks. Anyway, hi Kai. How you doing?
This ginger ale tastes like straight up ginger.
And tuna
My
smells
stomach
like
made
ass.
a noise. What happened?
I didn't hear that.
Okay. Sorry, I was dissociating and then I heard my name and then my stomach did a thing and that was just everything.
I know.
Hi.
And as soon as I said your name, I counted to the point that you paid attention, so I know how long it takes you to undissociate. See how that works?
I can't.
Of course
Look
not.
at that.
But I can. That's why I did.
No, I mean like I can't with you.
With me? Oh, fine. I'm out of here
with you.
Fine. Goodbye.
Oh my!
I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
You insulted me, so now I'm gonna cry.
Don't be such a big baby.
Kick the baby.
Don't kick the baby.
Callbacks and inside jokes. What would the show be without them? You know.
Yeah,
Listen, that's what makes for good comedy.
Right. Next week I'll tell you my skiing story.
Listen.
Sorry.
Listen, I don't care. You know what? No, I was about to make like one of my favorite callbacks from Dave Chappelle, but I can't because it's offensive.
Of course it is.
Yeah, no, not.
You know which one I was going. You know which one I was gonna say, right, Guy?
Let me think. Hold on. Let me think. You know what? Let me think
space.
off air.
Just think space.
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
Think
Okay,
space. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
Space.
cool beans. Took me a minute, but I got there. There was some traffic, so it took me a while to get there.
Mm-hmm.
The drawbridge wasn't open yet.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Yeah. Okay. Ezra, you said something on the phone one day, and I liked it, and it was about self-defense. What are your thoughts on that? You live in New York, so you know, probably need that shit.
Damn. Well, I personally think, me carrying a knife is not the safest, but it is the safest because a blind person holding a gun, that's what the fuck.
That's scary enough to stop the intruder.
And pepper spray, unfortunately, is not as controlled as I'd like it to be.
There's just as good of a chance I'm going to spray that in my face as what I'm pointing
at.
That's
why I thought of, this is what I thought of. Why don't they, I don't know why they haven't made this already if they haven't, but pepper spray with a more aimed, like, you know how those mini torch lighters are?
Mm.
You know, the ones that kind of look like a little gun?
Yeah.
Why don't they make pepper spray that has like a nozzle like that so that you are almost certain you're not aiming it in your own eyes? Right.
Why don't they do that with more things? I mean, everything that's like pump or spray like that, I got to check where I have to feel for where the spray's going to come out, you know?
Mm-hmm. And you know what's another thing I thought of? Why don't they make, okay, a lot of people going to be mad at me and I don't care.
Yeah.
But
I'm already furious.
I mean, I'm on the edge.
I'm so mad at you already.
Well, now I'm mad.
Instead of making canes out of like aluminum or peppermint. What? Oh, he's stupid. It's not Christmas yet, bitch. But no, instead of making
stop licking my cane, you goddamn guide dog.
Shut up. That's awful. Leave the guide dogs alone, okay?
Right. Peppermint socks make more sense.
I don't even think dogs could have peppermint. because they can't have pepper.
Who are you, the peppermint police?
No, I'm just okay. Moving on, back to my original topic. But why don't they make canes out of, like, I don't know, a more strength, like high strength, I don't know, steel or titanium, or like a lightweight metal that is strong enough that if we had to defend ourselves with just our canes, we could, and not worry about the cane being broken.
Right.
Well,
like, I dream of that.
What was Kai gonna say?
I feel like if you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself and you do use your cane, you're probably not thinking, well, I don't want to use my cane because I'll break it.
You're thinking, well, I need to survive this no matter what. I have nothing on me. Like, I'm this person is 3 times my size. What do? I beat the shit out of them with this cane and then maybe choke them out while it's folded.
Wait, foldable. I'm not a cane user, so I don't know. But if you were using a foldy one, if you like swung it at somebody, would it just like fold up? Because
it would stretch out and then fold up.
The way
you could use it as a nunchuck if you really, really wanted to.
Yeah. But the way I think I would do it if I were to hit somebody with my cane is I'd either hit them with it while it's fully folded like this, right? Because more surface area. Or I would fold it into like in half. So it's kind of like, kind of like this. I don't know if you can see it. I have it where the two segments on each side, because mine is a four segmented folding cane. But I would use it, while it's folded in half and just swing it like a baseball bat. And maybe once I get the person down, close it around their neck to kind of like incapacitate them. I don't know why we're getting violent in here. We should stop.
Should we? I mean, if you attack a blind person, you should get your windpipe like
I
crushed.
agree.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking more like a cattle prod at the end, a panic button.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Like things like that. And you're like, I'm just going to use what I have to beat the fuck out of them. I'm like, what can we add to it to make it safer?
But isn't it like a thing that you're legally not supposed to use things that are like obviously weapons or something like that? It's like a really stupid rule, or maybe that's just here in Kentucky.
I don't know. I know you can't like hide some, like I have a collapsible baton and I can't carry it because it's a concealed weapon and I don't have a concealed weapon permit. But it might be my way in to get a concealed weapon permit, which means I'll be able to carry a gun. And isn't that ridiculous, Florida?
Aren't you an open carry state?
We are, but will they give it to a blind guy?
Obviously not. But what I'm saying is,
but obviously they might. If I get the permit under the collapsible baton, it includes firearms. So I'm cleared to get a firearm if I get it for the collapsible baton. And isn't that ridiculous that you would give a blind guy a concealed weapon like a gun?
Bro, listen, tasers aren't even legal here, okay?
Which
blows my mind.
Tasers aren't legal there?
Wow.
Tasers aren't legal. Spring-assisted knives are illegal, so I think the knife that I have is illegal because I think it might be
illegal, right?
Butterflies are legal almost nationwide for the most part, from what I've heard.
I thought
because I know, like even North Carolina, I know, like North Carolina, they're illegal there too. So like, I'm sure they're illegal nationwide.
Okay,
but like, I don't know. Like for me, I always told myself, like in the event that I actually do get run up on, and I actually have to find myself actually using my knife, and a cop comes and like arrest me for a weapons charge, I will take it to court and be like, bro, it is legitimate. What is that called? Reasonable force, considering the fact that this person is 2 times my size. I am legally blind. It is reasonable force.
How do you know he's 2 times your size if you're blind?
Okay, smart ass.
Well, this is a court question.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm going to stab someone to death to stop them, I'm going to drop the knife next to them and say, I don't know what happened. I just got here.
Yeah, and then how do you explain the prints?
In the blood.
Yeah.
Wow,
You didn't think that one through.
We're both defense
The
attorneys.
same way that Shaggy would do it.
It wasn't me.
Because he did it in the office. Maybe he did it in the laundry room. I don't remember the Shaggy song.
That was so off on so many levels. But I'm just
shut up, Blink 196.
Oh my God.
You were the one who said that. What do you mean?
I almost said it right too. I had to divert. It was one yeah.
Yeah, I heard. That shit was great. I love Blink 196. They are my favorite band.
They are.
Oh my God. Fuck's sake.
Oh, the small
Christ on a mountain bike.
Christ on a cracker.
Oh my God.
Right.
So what's everybody's life been up to?
I'm so proud of you, Kai. He said that 6 times and not once have you said buttons.
I literally thought
it in
buttons.
Your head?
Yes.
Okay.
I quite literally said it in my head. I'm getting better at like controlling things like that. Kind of.
I gotcha.
But yeah, no, I did. Well, you said so, and my brain went buttons, but I didn't say it, and I was so proud of me, and I was like, no one's gonna notice. And then Jason was like, I noticed.
Controlling our OCD.
I didn't even know you did
because
that.
my OCD is when you say buttons, I say on my underwear, because the whole saying is so what? So buttons on your underwear.
See, I've never heard that one, but you said it once after I said buttons, so now it is a thing that I think of. And
but I think of the full thing when you say buttons. I'm like,
Oh my God.
So when he says so, I always hear you say buttons, and I always say on your underwear in my head.
Right, yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah. I can't with you two. I really can't.
No? Okay. Well, this has been Inspirations Beyond Disabilities.
Oh my God.
Is the first to give up. We'll talk to you next week. And we'll try it again. Maybe next week.
He was the first one out. First man to fall asleep.
Tapped out twice.
Last man standing.
Last man standing is Daddy Kai.
Fuck yeah, dude. Look at me go.
Because Kai is motherfucking fly. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, she is.
Gotta remember that.
Rick the Stick.
Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I still haven't did that yet. I still haven't
Don't
Claire,
do it.
Claire, if you're watching, I'm coming for you. Best believe I'm coming for you.
That sounds like flirty, but it also sounds menacing, and it also sounds straight vague, and I love every version of that.
It also sounds very sexual now that I think about it.
Everything you say with that accent sounds sexual, though.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
You know? Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck. You don't treat
You're
us
flirting with me.
Yeah.
I feel like you're flirting a little bit.
Right?
Are you making me a bit randy?
Are you randy? Are you feeling randy, Marsh?
You're feeling randy, Marsh.
You're making me blush. Stop it.
By the way, Kai, when are you releasing that?
Randy Marsh?
Marsh.
That I don't know, because I'm so busy today, and I hope I can get to the thing tomorrow, and then Sunday I've got shit, and then Monday I've got work. So I'm really hoping that I can do it tomorrow. But I don't know. I mean, the editing process, not releasing it.
Yeah.
No hurry.
Because you only release on Tuesdays anyway.
Yeah.
So they'd be waiting till next Tuesday, even if you finished it.
Yeah.
Like my 30s.
I don't get it. Shit.
I was married for 12 years. I only released on Thursdays or Tuesdays. And then sometimes Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Hey, look at that.
Right? Thank you for listening to Inspirations Beyond Disabilities, by the way. Check out Unsubscribe, although Kai's been on hiatus. We look forward to her triumphant return in episode number 69, to be determined.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I hope it's great.
I hope it's fabulous.
Who's that?
I hope it's hilarious.
Oh, these two dudes, they're one of them kind of sucks, and the other one's got weird nipples, but I feel like they're good guys overall.
So it's a basic sausage fest.
Yeah, pretty much.
I fucking hate her. She said,
Is Mary Johnson 8 going to be there?
He's not, no.
Wow.
Oh my God.
How about Casey?
Nope.
Okay. How's your mom?
She's alright. She's doing the thing, doing the damn thing.
I love that. Hi, Ezric. Hi, how are you, blind in NY?
I'm here. I'm alive.
New York's blindest.
Actually, I have a really funny complaint to make. So tell me how yesterday I went to go to my uncle's house to go watch his kids. Midway there, he calls me and tells me,
joke. Boom.
Oh my god. Boom.
Midway, he tells me, I don't need you anymore, and goes, but I'm still going to give you money for watching the kid, for coming out, heading out here.
Nice.
He's like, so I basically just paid you to take the train. I was like, no, you're paying me to walk across the bridge because now I got to walk back home. I'm sure as hell not taking the train back home. So he paid me to get exercise, pretty much.
Kind of a dick move. How are you feeling about it? Do you understand?
I got paid nonetheless. I'm happy.
So you're not salty about it?
I'm not salty. I got exercise. I got paid. I got to listen to while I was walking across the bridge and taking the train was when I was listening to the podcast of the guy that I was telling you guys about, the man whose guide dog helped guide him through the Twin Towers while they were collapsing. Which definitely recommend you guys listen to that.
Jason left it. Chime.
This motherfucker.
I know it. Just now, though. See, I did it immediately because I'm the shit. He heard your sentence.
You know what? You are the bomb.com.
The fucking best, okay? The undisputed queen.
Yo, you are the best. You need to get it tattooed on your chest.
Hell yeah. Oh, that would be the funniest shit.
Just best. Nothing more. Just best on your titties.
That's it. Just best. Exactly. In like the most like obnoxious, bold, like masculine writing, just best. Every time.
Yeah, you gotta do it with the old English. BE on one
and then ST on the other tit. Exactly.
Yeah. So like people look at it and go, B Street? No, it's best.
Or maybe put like an A in the middle so that no, you know what? That's too much of an image. Is that Ezric's mommy? Is that Ezric's mother?
Yeah.
Hello, mother.
Hello, father.
Please take mosquitoes. Come on, say really bother. Come on, please.
What? I don't even know. I was hoping you were gonna go, hello, brother, hello, sister, hello, mother. You
know the Canine Advantix commercials.
No, I've never seen it.
Is that a Kentucky thing? Am I embarrassing myself?
No, I just didn't hear it. Hello, mother, hello, father.
Yeah. Please take mosquitoes. Really bother. It's.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
Well, shit.
I might have heard it in passing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't pay attention to...
It was from like 20 years ago.
Wow. I'm usually good at that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I feel like you would know about it.
Yeah, I feel like I would too. I love just using my cursor and playing with Ezric's face.
That's so cute. Oh,
draw Ezric.
Can you play with this?
I could. It's gonna cost you though.
Come on, you should have seen that coming.
Okay. I have to ask. So
$2.50 an hour.
How much?
You guys
$2.50 an hour.
$2.50. You cheap bastard. All right, continue. So I have to ask, when you guys flip people off, does your thumb go out or not?
Let me see. Nope.
I was always taught, like, for years I've always been doing it like this, but my sister goes, oh no, your thumb is supposed to go out, so it looks like a little L when you're flipping them off.
What?
I was like, bro, what?
Okay.
I was always taught that it was just a finger.
I've never seen
it was just
this before.
The middle finger.
No, you just I've never seen this. This is weird. Plus
Right?
it hurts more.
If you put those together, it's a gang sign.
Oh shit.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
He doesn't know. Yeah,
that's the what do we call them? The kings. Ooh.
Oh, the Latin Kings.
What?
Yeah, but I feel like I feel like there's more to than just an L. Like I feel like there has to be like 5 points to a crown or something like that.
I was about to say, don't be getting me in trouble over here throwing up gang signs and shit. Somebody's gonna screenshot that and be like, Kai is a monster. I'm gonna be like, look,
the monster.
Shut your ass up.
Get her out of Louisville before she turns.
I swear to God, I walk out the
Oh
door and
my
just
God.
Bless her heart, save her soul.
oh my God.
Bless her heart,
But
save
yeah,
her
no, because
soul.
if you
If
do it
that ain't the
without your
most
thumb,
backward statement ever, because you're
swear to
telling her
God.
fuck yourself, and then you're also telling her save her soul.
But that
So it's
makes
like
sense
fuck you,
though.
save your soul.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. It's like, listen, you suck ass, but I hope that someday you don't. You know?
Right.
That's how
Find
I would take
Jesus
it.
eventually. You suck now, but Jesus will find you eventually.
Exactly. It's like the I'll pray for you, which is another thing we
Right.
love to say down here in the Hicks. In the
Right.
sticks.
Oh my, and the stinks and the
In the
hinks and
sticks. Not in the stinks. We don't
well,
do
it does.
anything in the stinks.
Well, it does stink down there. I will tell you that much.
Hey.
Yeah.
But then again, I've never been. So what
Wait,
the
are we
hell am I
talking about the
talking about?
South or are we talking about
Yeah.
Yes, the
Kentucky
South.
specifically, or the entire South.
Because
The
before
entire
I
South.
agree
No,
to
I'm
that, I
kidding.
want to make sure we're talking about the South.
We're talking about
Right.
the good old South United States of America.
Mm,
I know I offended a lot of people by doing this, but
sure enough.
you can suck a butt.
You
I don't give a fuck.
suck a butt. Well, you can just go suck a butt. I don't give a fuck.
Just don't shit on my dick.
Just don't shit on my dick.
Beyond disability.
Oh my God. And we're back to this shit. God fucking damn it. Now we're back to talking about poop.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I need to stop. Okay. You know what I hate?
Yeah.
Once I start doing an accent, like I kind of like it's hard to transition back to being me.
Right.
Like I don't know why.
But every time a northerner does a southern accent, someone burns a cross. So be careful.
Oh fuck.
Well,
hey mama, that was a nice view. Do that again.
Oh my God.
You need Jesus, Jason. You need absolute Jesus, Jason. What is wrong with you?
How's your mom doing?
She's all right.
Yeah, of course she is. She's your mom. She's got to be badass.
That's a fact.
That's a
fact.
Yeah.
What's the best thing she can cook?
That's the thing that sucks. My mom's not that like my mom's one of those people that kind of hates cooking. But one thing that I love that my mom used to make back when I was younger was my mom used to make chicken sandwiches and with like bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and barbecue sauce.
Oh man.
Oof, yes.
That's beautiful.
There's nothing more special than a homemade sandwich.
From your mom.
Or from Kai, you know, if she's just handing out pinwheels at work.
Yeah, true.
How did that
my
go, by the
pinwheels
way?
are lit.
Yeah, how did the pinwheels go?
I only had my pinwheels to special people. I don't just go out handing my pinwheels to anybody. Who do you take me for? Right. So I was like, Drake, do you want a pinwheel? I fucking love Drake. He's great. He was like, yeah, sure. And then I just like took the rest of my pinwheels and hid in the conference room and just ate them in a corner like a little squirrel.
That's awesome. What was in them?
So it was a tortilla, and then it had cream cheese on that, and then some sandwich meat, just chicken, some pepper jack cheese. It was the Sargento, so it was like extra peppery. A couple of, pieces of lettuce, the dark, because fuck you iceberg, so like lettuce. Right. And then some sriracha sauce, just a little bit, and then some like extra cream cheese just for the grippage, and it was a nice little swirl of love.
Oh my God, you're making my mouth water.
Yeah, I have that effect on the fellas.
I can't.
My daddy makes the best pinwheels.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't you forget it.
Done with you both. I can't stand you two.
My dad left when I was 3, and Kai volunteered to be my dad, and I'm going to take her up on that.
I'll come back with the milk, I promise.
If you want to. It costs so much more these days because of inflation. Wait.
Oh my God. The sad thing is he's not joking. I'm sorry. This whole economy is becoming shit as far as like inflation, bro. Gas is up, freaking chicken's up, the price of a turkey is up. Like, bro,
yeah, but that's based on the fact that last year at this time we did nothing. You know what I mean? So it's up from 0, but yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen. The price of a pie is $40 right now. That means it is $5 a slice.
Wow.
For actual, like, sweet potato, or a pumpkin pie. Like, it's $40 freaking for a pie.
I thought you meant like a pizza.
If it's pizza's like, I paid $30 for a pizza the other day. I was still pretty steep, and that was like, an actual pizzeria, not Domino's. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you. New Yorkers, when it comes to like a slice, we're very picky.
Yeah, don't go to a chain.
But no, hear me out. But if we're like serving a whole family of people, like if it's a whole, like, we're at home and we don't want to leave, 9 times out of 10, because it's cheaper and
don't say that.
No, believe it or not, 9 times out of 10, because it's cheaper and because it's what's the word I'm looking for?
Gross.
Living in New York ain't cheap at all. We would order like Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, or if you're really suicidal and hate your life, Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is okay the first day. It cannot be reheated. It cannot be eaten after like that. But I will say, as somebody who is poor, Little Caesars kind of smacks sometimes when you're drunk and you're sad and you're poor and you're watching TV and you just get some Little Caesars.
I'm not gonna deny it tastes good in the moment. The next day, it don't feel too good.
Yeah, no, the next day, everything else about it is shit. But that moment, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, Little Caesars, you can hang. Get over here,
Your
but you know what I do?
What I do? $4. I'll take that. Thank you.
What I do like is, I don't know if Dollar Pizza still exists in New York, but dollar pizza places, because of slices a dollar, for $8 you get a pie. $10, like $11 you get a pie and a 2-liter, and you're set.
Right.
So, if you really, want to like actually get like fresh pizza, then go to a dollar pizza place and just get that. Like, if it's a real good dollar pizza place that you swear by, just do that.
I would love one.
But as far as like spending money on a whole pie from a real like professional pizza shop, oh hell no. It's like $30-$40 a pie. Like, no, you can. I found this out for so this year for 4th of July, me and my friends, what we did was we grabbed a 2-liter of Coke, went picked up a pie. My friend brought over some rum to mix with the Coke. I couldn't drink or smoke because I was still recovering from surgery at the time. But they ended up drinking. One of them ended up smoking, and we just ended up sitting by the water and just watching the fireworks, eating pizza. It was a pretty dope time. Not gonna hold you. Granted, that pie was $30, and I will never forget that to this day. And I will never pay $30 for a pie ever again in my life.
Hell no.
You got me fucked up. You best believe if I'm paying $30, I better be getting cheesy bread, 2 pies, some breadsticks, and a soda.
I didn't pack my lunch today. I'm not gonna have food. Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kai.
It'll be alright. Fuck. I've never wanted to call in so badly in my life.
You could, though, but they might make you take a COVID test.
Well, I mean, I don't have to tell them why I'm not coming in. I can just be like, I'm not fucking coming in today. Fuck you. But I already took a shower and put on clothes and...
Do you have any paid time off or no?
No.
Do you have any like personal days?
No, because I just started and I'm trying to think about like occurrences. How many occurrences can I get? How long do they last? Because if I take off today, what if I really need to take off some other day and I can't,
Or around Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's.
I mean, yeah, New Year's. I'll never work on New Year's Eve. Fuck y'all. I'm not coming in for any job on New Year's Eve, bitch. No.
I used to save all my time for the week of Thanksgiving because for 3 days you get 9 days. And then Christmas is the same thing. If you use 4 days, you get like 12 days off in a row, you know? So I always used to use them around that time.
Oh, he really made the 12 days of Christmas happen.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Fuck yeah, I did. Sorry.
Are you mocking me?
No, I was mocking Kai mostly.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
Kai translator. Just
Kai
translate everything into Kai. I love
that.
I was Kai-splaining. I was Kai-splaining.
Kai-splaining.
It's like the anger translator, but you're the Kai translator.
I like the Kai translator.
I'm the
Kai-splainer.
I'm the Kai-splainer.
Kai-splainer. Explaining everything the Kai wants to say. Kai-splainer.
So we have passed an hour.
Oh yeah, that I did a wrap up. I don't think you noticed, but Kai did, and that's what was important there.
Wow, I'm awful.
Yeah, pretty much. But you went into a great story that went nowhere, so it's important that we did it.
You know, fuck you.
Such a dick.
He is, but like the worst part is he's like the most passive aggressive dick.
Oh my god, I know it.
No, it's just truth. It's not passive. It's not supposed to make you feel any certain way. It's just the truth.
Oh, we're just picking on you.
At least it's not like, oh, everything's fine. I loved every minute, and then cut you. You know, at least
true,
you know.
True. Like I knew it was pointless as I was saying it. I was like,
yeah, I'm just direct, and your story didn't go nowhere. It just went.
It really didn't. Nowhere. It really went nowhere. But
well, the problem was a New Yorker saying that he wants Domino's pizza just really hurt myself inside, and I didn't know if you wanted to be on the record saying that. You know.
Well, I had to explain it to you the way it's properly explained. Like any New Yorker would tell you. We'll eat Domino's, but like it has to be where there's like multiple heads in our house, and buying a pie from a really reputable pizzeria is not affordable at all.
We used to do potlucks, and we would just go to Little Caesars and buy like 20 pizzas for like $20 and be on our way, you know. So I get it.
Awful.
Yeah, but if you're not eating it, you're eating other people's food. Filipino food is delicious. I love it.
True. So that being said, now that we're talking about Filipino culture and all that, I think you might want to. Yeah, nice segue. I want to pitch a possible guest to you. Kai has mentioned it. I think it would be dope.
Oh wait, should we end the live stream first?
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Inspirations Beyond Disabilities. We're going to talk about secrets, and you're not going to hear them.
Bye, kids.